cause and effect Newcastle and the Cooperage, Mr. Paul Maddox. You alright, mate?
Not bad, mate, how are you?
Right, got a few questions to ask you tonight.
Crack on.
First of all, is this your first time in Newcastle?
No, I've been up here quite a few times actually. I was up here doing a techno gig a few weeks ago for part of an act called Spectre. We were up doing a gig there, and I've been up and I played on that boat a couple of times as well.
The old tuxedo.
That's the one, the very same.
Did you revolve with the dance floor?
No, I didn't get the revolving dance floor. I was on the sort of below deck static dance floor.
Lucky
I was downgraded.
Lucky you. So what do you think of DJ Newcastle? How does it compare with the places you played in this country?
It's wicked actually. It's like there's no sort of hard house wise. There's no sort of real big super club type thing. You know, like Polysexual or Storm rented up here. But the little hard house nights up here are wicked. I prefer those little smaller venues for hard house. Suits it better in my opinion.
Excellent. So, obviously, a big player on the hard house scene. What got you into the hard house scene?
Going out and getting smashed when I was a teenager, basically, as with most people probably. But yeah, I mean, I've been into music since I was a kid. But just going out to clubs and getting into DJs like Glasby and Andy Farley and people like that with the DJs that got me into it, and sort of took it from there really.
On the hard house scene, I've noticed recently that a lot of DJs have a certain fashion sense that they seem to follow. Like recently, I saw a certain hard house DJ wearing a sleeveless top and a bum bag. What's your stance on the bum bag? As in, what do you think is best, a bum bag or a utility belt that Batman would wear?
I don't know, utility belt's it's sort of not separating work and pleasure for me. Utility belt says work and bum bag just says fun.
So you would contemplate wearing a bum bag whilst spinning records?
Well, see, that's the thing, that's the way you decide, is DJing work or is it pleasure? If I was seeing it as work, it'd be the tool belt. If I was seeing it as enjoyment, it'd be the bum bag every day of the week.
Good answer. What about this as well? I've noticed a lot of vests in the scene, not just in the hard house scene, but in like dance music in general. For example, I saw a Groove Rider wearing a vest and a drum and bass. What's your stance on the vest? Because what I think is, the sleeveless garment is very useful. For example, if you've got a very, very cold body but hot arms, would you ever consider wearing a sleeveless garment for DJing?
I may have hot arms, but I've also got very skinny arms, so I'd probably shy away from the sleeveless.
So you'd avoid the sleeveless top.
It's not a good look.
Again, a good answer. Right. As DJs go, who would you rate as the best DJs on the scene at the moment?
Probably one of the people who sort of I most enjoy watching play at the moment, hard ass wise, Ben Stevens. He's just like mixing wise, is really, really tight, and sort of with his productions as well, he's trying to do a few different things, rather than sort of going down the well-trodden path. He's sort of experimenting a bit more and doing some really good stuff. So yeah, Ben's definitely one of my favourites at the moment.
Excellent. And producing wise, I know yourself, you're a very keen producer. Who would you rate as a producer at the moment?
Hard house wise, just trying to think. Ben again is doing some really good stuff, and another band, Roddy Style, who's moved over from Canada and just sort of making a name for himself over here, and he's doing some really sort of cool, interesting things at the moment as well.
Next question brings me on to the subject of cuisine. I'm a keen purveyor of fine cuisine.
A bon vivant.
A bon vivant, yeah. And luckily for me, my favourite snack is the Fingers crispy pancake, right? Which luckily are not only quick to make, they're ready from oven to plate in a matter of 15 minutes, but also come in a variety of flavours. What is your favourite flavour of crispy pancake?
To be honest, I'm not really a crispy pancake man. I'm like a real pot noodle aficionado, so it's always going to be a chicken and mushroom pot noodle to me, but with extra soy sauce. Sachet's never big enough.
You heard it here first, folks.
And finally, if you were, for example, at a dinner party and they were serving up crispy pancakes, would you prefer they serve the crispy pancakes with waffles or beans?
Probably beans. It's a bit too much.
That's all we want to know.
Like crispy pancakes and waffles is a bit too much of a starch combo for me. It's a bit like
a
pasta sandwich.
Would you say beans every time?
Beans every time with a crispy pancake, definitely.
That's what you want to know. Mr. Maddox, you've been a sport.
It's been a pleasure,
Thank you.
Sound.
If you want to ask any other questions, excuse because you want me to ask.
No, the way you played it was.
Go on.
Oh yeah.